Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, July 26, 2020. So, the grant application situation is coming along nicely. I'm making good progress, but yeah, it feels rather chaotic, which is mostly due to the fact that I'm doing it for the very first time, and so I don't have previous knowledge on how to write a grant proposal. And so yeah, I don't know how much time I have to allocate to which part and which section of the application. We are out of coal. Do we have? Yes, we do have some coal here, which is nice. So I can restock the furnace so that the smelting process will continue while we are at the building site. That's fine. Let's grab those stones, throw them in there, and get going. Right, cat? Right. So, yeah, it's a little bit chaotic because I don't have previous knowledge on how to write such a grant application. The good thing is I can copy lots of contents from previous applications my professors have written, so that's helpful, that's very helpful. But still, I'm not quite sure how much time and how much energy and I need to allocate for each of the sections and what to do and what not to do. So it's really a huge learning process, which is great. This is super great. This is also most likely super helpful for my future career when I have to write further grant applications. But for now, it's really a huge learning process and a very chaotic process. However, despite all those issues, I managed to nearly write something in each of the subsections. So that's good, I guess. I hope. We will see. We will see. And yeah, since it takes a lot of time, I mean, I'm quite happy that I can postpone all the other things I normally would need to do. Okay, we're out of coal here, which is sad. So we don't really have materials we can use to continue building the museum, which is a little bit sad. Hey you, birch tree, can you grow, please? Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Now we do have all the trees up there, and I must say it looks cool. It looks really cool. Maybe we need some more decoration here for the pool. It looks nice. It looks really nice. Maybe we need something here. So we can now enjoy this fantastic vista. Seeing this plateau over there, seeing the mountains in the distance, seeing this glorious waterfall and this kind of cave situation over there, seeing our cabin, which is cool. We can really see the cabin and seeing the tower. We can even see the rail system. That's nice. This is cool. And we can enjoy the view down to this lake, which I like to beautify at some point as well. So yeah, this is cool. Was really nice, but we need so much glass. We need tons of glass to finish the main part of the museum, and we need lots of stone for down here. So yeah, I think I need to see if I can retrieve some more coal, or if I have to go searching for some coal. I wanted to keep the sticks in my inventory and just store the bones in there. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if I do have some coal stored in the storage building, which would be nice. Otherwise, we need to go mining and searching for coal. So, yeah. Grand proposal thing. Chaotic, but interesting. I hope things will work out well without causing too much stress toward the end. And I hope that the others will also contribute a little bit with some more content, with some more text or so. This would be good. This would be very good when I don't have to do everything on my own. This would be a little bit too much. But yeah, things are coming along. The only downside or problematic thing right now is the fact that it's not only a stressful work, it's also a stressful time for getting some rest and some good night's sleep, because the summer is here. The summer unfortunately has returned, and so it's super. Okay, we are nearly out of coal. This is concerning. I think I don't have coal up there. Do I? Nope. We are more or less out of coal, which means that we could, or rather should, spend the second day of this episode in our cave, looking for some coal. I'm not quite sure if there's a patch of coal left, or if I just have to do some branch mining in the hope that I can find some coal. Alright, yeah. The hunt for coal has begun. And right, summer has returned, which means my house, my apartment, all the time is heating up quickly, and it's not just heating up quickly, it's also remaining warm in here, which especially is bad when you want to sleep. So the only chance to really sleep is to open all windows and then have at least some cool air and a slight breeze moving through the room. The problem is that either some pigeons in the morning start to land right next to my skylight and start to sing right into my room, which is annoying. Or what is even more annoying are the other people outdoors that come up with that like to drive with their cars with unusual high revs. I mean, yes, you do have a diesel car or so, but especially diesel cars are very powerful when you have just very, very low revs. Why do you need to rev up your car super high right in front of my house? You also do have this magic thing called a shifting lever where you can shift up your car. So this is really the problem, that I want to have some good night's sleep, but I can't get my good night's sleep because it's either too warm or too noisy or whatnot. And in combination with the fact that, hey, I do have to focus the entire day on writing things, which is a challenge in itself, it's not becoming easier when there's this summer situation going on. So yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm looking forward for fall again. And yeah, it's also the same thing, the usual thing. Summer heat really affects my running, and so it's really a bad time. It's just a bad time, and I need my daily sports activities to somehow get through this craziness of writing this grant proposal. So yeah, it's stressful, but the end is in sight. The end is in sight. Deadline is Wednesday noon, so less than a week, and it's finally over. So this is good. Do I have? Oh no, I forgot the smooth stone in the tower. Dang it. Horse, I hope we can make it to the tower in time. We'll be close, but I think we can make it in time so that we can sleep there, and I can grab the smooth stone from there to make some more progress with the basement, and then travel over to the mine. Ooh, creeper guy. Travel over to the mine to search for some coal. I think this sounds like a decent plan. And yeah, then there are also some other nuisances that are really not needed, where I just think, why? Why do those things have to happen now? I mean, they would be annoying no matter when they happen, but why now? Ooh, creeper! Ooh, this was close. This was very close. I will talk about those things in the morning, because we just have arrived at the tower. So horse, stay there. I can... Oh no, I can't. I can't sleep, because... Aha! Can I go to bed now? Nope. There are apparently more bad things are around here. Yes, there's another creeper guy. Hey. Alright. Can I go to bed now? Horse, don't run away. Don't wander off. Stay here. Haha, finally. Yes, so on Friday, after having worked on the... Oh dear. Ow! Hey you! Oh dear. Skeleton. Creeper. Things. Ah, he left us an arrow, which is nice. Horse, please. Don't wander off. I'm right back with you. I just need the smooth stone. Yeah, the Friday evening, late afternoon, after having reached the point of okay, I start to just see lots of letters appearing in front of my eyes because I worked so long and so much on this, on the text. I decided to, or wanted to do a trip with my road bike, and I did. But for some reason, this trip was super unlucky. I don't know why this had to happen, but it was just, yeah, so much bad luck. So much bad luck in one tour. At first, of course, all of this happened basically at the turning point of my trip. So at the most distant position, those things had to happen. At first, while shifting up or down, I don't know what I did. My chain jumped off of the gears. This never happened before, and I think there could be a fact that okay, this is just, I'm using it. I'm using the bike quite much. I think I'm close to 2,000 kilometers this year, so I bike for quite some distance. And yeah, I mean, things you use often, such as the chain and the gears and shifting up, shifting down, wears them out. And at some point the wear and tear result in the fact that something needs to be replaced. And yeah, it's not only that this thing jumped off and I had to get all my hands greasy and dirty, which is another bad thing because I haven't had something. I think next time I need to bring some tissues or so, when just in case, because yeah, when your fingers and hands are grimy and oily, you don't really have a chance to get this off while you're away. And yeah, now I think I definitely need to clean my handlebars, because I'm quite sure they got some of the grease as I had to cycle back. And yeah, after, right, let's get to the, and in the process, I'm not quite sure, maybe it's also another result of the wear and tear, and that the material started to show some fatigue. Part of the chain has been bent. I'm not quite sure. I wasn't like, it just jumped off the gears as I shifted up or down, so it was not like that I tried to somehow do something or that I applied force to it or so. So I don't know how exactly this happened, but a few chain links have been bent, and it was still working, luckily, so I was able to cycle back home. But I noticed that, okay, it's getting stuck a little bit, just a tiny bit, every time it goes through all those wheels. And yeah, so I had a closer look, and as I got back home, and I realized, okay, this thing has been bent and it's no longer working. So now I do need a replacement chain, which in itself is not so much of a problem. I just need to get to the next bike store and buy one. It's a little bit more problematic that I'm not quite sure. I need to check if I do have the right tools to fix this, because unfortunately it happened exactly in the time where the bike stores and their repair departments are fully booked, because now it's summer holiday time and apparently lots of people have an interest to get their bike serviced or so. That's also the reason why I got my bike serviced in the winter, because there was no demand. There was no demand for a bike service, and so I can't now get a bike service for my bike, so I do have to do the replacement myself, which will be interesting, I guess. Aha, there's some coal, which is nice. So, wait. I had... Oh no, I need to repair it. Well, coal is not that important. It would be more important if I would have found some diamond or so. So I don't need the fortune pick. And yeah, so this happened, and this of course is a little bit annoying, especially because it had to happen now. I mean, a few days from now, when this grant proposal situation is over, and I don't need to either ride or do some sport to recover a bit from this riding. Sure, it would have been annoying. It would have been very annoying, and I need to find the spare parts and so on anyways. But okay, Silk Touch wouldn't. Well, okay, we are a little bit in trouble here. Do I have... No. Of course I don't have dirt. Why should I have dirt? Okay, let's use the sand to get out of here. Let's use the sand to get out of here. Alright. And I need to return with some dirt. Of course I don't have a crafting bench or anything. But at least I got more than half a stack of coal, which is promising. It was a promising start. So yeah, I would have been annoyed then anyways, but especially right now as I need, so to say, my bike. And I don't really have time to now somehow solve this problem. It's really a thing that's annoying. And yeah, so this was the beginning of bad luck. Then, I don't know why. it's another why question. And how. I already was unlucky last Sunday as I did a long bike trip. There, somehow, some insect got entangled between the straps of my helmet and my sunglasses, and it stung me in my head, which was an unpleasant feeling, but it was alright. This time, so let's say 3 minutes, 5 minutes after having fixed this chain problem, and I thought, okay, now let's cycle back, I got stung in my tongue. Yes, I don't know why this had to happen, but some stupid insect flew right in front of my mouth, and yeah, it got somehow entangled and not glued, but for a short moment in contact with my tongue, because I had to breathe to cycle and so on. And yeah, then this stupid thing decided to sting me in my tongue, which was not the greatest experience, to be honest with you. This was rather a bad experience. It wasn't an experience I never wanted to make. Oh, cool. You are finished, so you can resume with that. We need a new pickaxe. And so, yeah, I mean, it was just the tip of my tongue, so it was not inside of my mouth. It was just the real tip of my mouth. So I got rid of this insect immediately. But it was really a bad and weird and awful feeling, because I really felt how the insect grabbed part of my lips and part of my tongue with its legs, claws, whatever insects have, and I really felt all those. How many has an insect? Six legs, right? I guess it's 6. So I felt 6 little legs on my tongue and lips, which really felt bad, and I tasted the poison, which was also a very awful taste. And yeah, so it was bad. It was just bad, especially because it was hurting. Of course it was hurting. When you get stung in your tongue, it's not a pleasant experience. And so at first, because I wasn't sure how will my body react to it, luckily the tongue just a little bit started to swell, so it was not really a huge problem, but I took it extra easy at the first time, so for the first few kilometers, so that I was sure that nothing happens to my body. And in the worst case, I could have just stopped immediately. I always have my smartphone with me in case I get into an emergency or so, that I can call for help. So, but yeah, after some minutes and some continuation of cycling, I was quite sure, right? I think it's not too bad, so to say. And ooh, you finished. This is nice. And yeah, so I cycled back home with a bike there, where I always notice with every revolution of the chain that, okay, something is no longer in good shape, something has to be replaced. And with the tongue that was hurting. And all of this happened after a long day of riding this grant application, so yeah. Friday evening I wasn't pleased. I wasn't pleased at all. I was rather angry and annoyed. But yeah, I mean, now, over 24 hours later, my body, my tongue has almost fully recovered, so it wasn't too bad, but those two things that happened within, let's say, 5 minutes or so, during one bike trip, they were just enough. And it was really the perfect timing of the time where you experience a huge load of stress due to the work, and then those things have to happen. Why this conjunction? But anyways, this concludes this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you will be joining me next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!